Welcome back to Daily DeFi. Today is July 25th of 2021, Sunday. I'm heading to Prague from here in, where am I? Krakow, Poland. I just drew a little blank there. It's a bit early in the morning. So anyways, basically what we're going to be talking about today is everything from Strike Finance to Enzyme to Numeraire, all altcoins doing pretty well on the daily, as well as this Ethereum developer that was sent to jail because he checked his Coinbase wallet. Pretty crazy. And then also this Bitcoin and Ethereum kind of hike back up, bounce off those kind of low levels. So let's get right into it. Now, in DeFi Pulse, we always start off with this. So $61 billion is locked in. Aave dominance is sitting at 16.28%. DeFi Pulse index at 280. Pretty much all the same here as far as the top dogs there. Man, this blows my mind every single day. I'm never not blown away. So $7.3 million transacted daily. We were recently seeing a consistent low five figures. Now we're seeing, seven figures, upper seven figures, right? This is pretty incredible. The fact that this is relatively steady is very, very interesting. Just because, I've been talking about this a lot, non-fungible tokens are not the most liquid market, but when you have a daily volume that high, if we could see the daily volume consistently above 10 million for, let's say, a month, that would make me very, very intrigued in what's going on. Personally, I'm more long-term view on non-fungible tokens, so my play is more in getting in on the kind of non-fungible token marketplaces now, the top dogs, to kind of have some upside on the non-fungible token short term. But then long term, I'm much more interested in the use cases with real estate, with deeds, with trust, all these different things that I talk about on this channel. Now to this article. So Bitcoin's climbs 15% after midweek crash. From Ethereum and Bitcoin, things are looking up for now. So that's quite interesting. Bitcoin and Ethereum are climbing back up after the hair-raising midweek crash that sank prices to the lowest we've seen in months. So you can see this here, right? So this was kind of that bounce down there. It was a similar story with Ethereum. You can see look how correlated these are. I mean, I can't point that out enough, right? So we saw this retracement up. What I would be looking for is a bit of a rejection at these levels, potentially where it would maybe bring us back down to this, because this level right here is a decent, right around the $2,000 level for Ethereum, and for Bitcoin, it's this level, right? Okay, so watch those two key levels. Then the next article, Ethereum developer Virgil Griffith is back in jail after allegedly checking his Coinbase account. This is very, very interesting. He's been taken into custody after checking it. The remainder of it came from the district after Griffith reportedly sought to access Ethereum assets on Coinbase. The Ethereum Foundation researcher will likely spend 2 months behind the bars to schedule this. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. So Griffiths was charged and indicted on January 7th after his arrest in November of 2019 for conspiracy to violate International Emergency Economic Powers Act. That's pretty interesting. He was initially denied bail, but was finally granted a bond order of $1 million at the end of December. He's probably very, very wealthy. Interesting cases. I'm curious what you guys think about Mr. Griffith. I didn't know a ton about him before making this video. Basically, with these altcoins, we're only going to be talking about the ones that are doing well in the daily time frame, that are kind of a bit uncorrelated. But as I was saying yesterday, Augur is killing it, and Ampleforth is killing it. I mean, especially with everything else. It's a bit sideways to max. Things are up is 5%. But let's go here to Numeraire. Again, I do apologize for the yawns, by the way. I am a bit tired. It is relative, even though the sun's up, it is pretty early in the morning heading to Prague. Pretty full day yesterday. So anyways, Numeraire NMR ranked number 160, right around $34.63, $173 million market cap, volume 27 million. Interesting. Retrace back down to this level of $30. We were up closer to that $90 level. The next Enzyme MLN, right around $77, up about 5% on the daily. Market cap $137 million, volume 15 mil. Interesting. And then lastly, Strike. I've actually done a deep dive into Strike Finance here. So STRK, right around $41, up about 8% on the daily. Market cap $120 million, volume 21 million. Nothing too interesting, honestly, with Strike. This one really hasn't popped off. I think if you have a long-term view and you understand what this project is doing, it honestly is an interesting opportunity if you can get it at one of these low points, or even if we see lower lows, somewhere close to the $25 level. If we go back to here, well, not back to this level, Personally, I might be picking up a little bit of Strike because I do like what they're building long term. So that's all for today's Daily DeFi. If you enjoyed it, definitely like the video, subscribe to the channel, stay up to date, hit the notification bell, and click all. We're going to Daily DeFi 200, and then we're probably going to take a little break. It is a bit exhausting, I'm not going to lie, doing this series straight for like 200 days in a row, pretty much, with a little bit of breaks here and there while traveling the world. So it is a bit complex, but in running businesses and doing all these different things, touring real estate, meeting with business owners, meeting with investors, and also recording 3 videos a day for this channel. So Daily DeFi, once we get to Daily DeFi 200, we're probably going to take a little bit of a break and kind of zoom out and go, okay, what could we improve on, and then move forward with Daily DeFi. We'll probably do like a weekly update, but just wanted to tell you guys that. So that's all for today's episode. Again, thank you very much for watching. As always, invest global, and until next time.